Hello everyone, my name is Aria and welcome to the video. Quick little intro for context, I like art and I like painting my nails, and if you can believe it, I also kind of like Hunt Showdown. So I decided to turn my hand into something that you might find on a legendary hunter found in game. I also asked Twitch chat and YouTube for some questions to keep me occupied, so enjoy some Q&A from your girl. Subscribe if you want to see more artsy stuff like this because I really enjoyed doing this and would absolutely be down to do more if that's what you want to see. And if you'd like, the full VOD is also available on the channel under the live tab, so if you want to see me struggle and hear some other questions that I cut out to keep this video a somewhat watchable length, you can check that out as well. Anyways, enjoy. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start. I used this one coat black stuff from Hollow Taco. It's actually just one coat black. It's insane. Show you exactly what I mean here. Phone wire out of the way. So hard to see with a camera right in my face. Okay, this is so much more awkward than I thought it was gonna be. Actually, just one coat black. I spilled. That's fine. I'm gonna spill a lot. My usual process for painting nails is very it's very just paint everything and then fix it later. Again, I am not a professional. I just do this because I like to paint my nails. It's a lot more stressful doing it on camera though. Who would have imagined? My usual process for this is once I've painted my nails, once they've dried, I go and take a shower and I usually wash my hair, and then I'll usually just scrub my head really hard, and then all the stuff that's stuck to my fingers and not the nails, oh god, like that giant clump there, will get washed off and it'll be lovely. It'll look nice. Stick to the nails and the nails only. A little messy, kind of really messy on the ring finger, but not bad. Now I'll have to do it on my left hand, and oh god, I am so much worse at this. I'm gonna wait for this to dry though a little bit. I'll try and blow on it a little bit, I don't know. I guess now's a good chance for any questions from the chat. What's your favorite kind of music and or music artist? Ooh, I don't know. I listen to a lot of poppy stuff lately. A lot of sort of mainstream girly pop. Sabrina Carpenter, Chapel Roan, Stella Cole, Upsal, King Mala. I think who else I've been listening to a lot lately. Benny. I think it's because I listen to pretty much exclusively female artists nowadays. When I was growing up, my parents listened to a lot of just male artists, and I took on a lot of my musical, I don't want to call it inspiration, but my music taste came a lot from my parents because I didn't know where else to learn, find music. I didn't really know about YouTube or anything. I just looked at my parents' iTunes and picked what songs that I liked. I don't know, but since it was all mainly male artists, I feel like I'm kind of not discovering, but I'm enjoying it a lot more, just listening to female artists. Do you listen to OST, as in soundtracks and things? Occasionally, not a ton. I do like soundtracks of certain things. Port Sulphur Band is, I guess, technically a soundtrack, yes. But I liked the Risk of Rain soundtrack, the Deadbolt soundtrack. Those are ones that I use for my Stream Starting Soon screens for a while. I guess the closest I guess this kind of ties into OSTs as well. The songs that were produced for the Call of Duty Zombies maps were ones that I listened to quite a bit. I guess that's kind of the closest I've gotten to metal. I guess it's it's partly metal, but yeah, Lena Sigmund, Maluka, there's a Nova Clark, I think. Those are the main three that I can think of off the top of my head. The World at War to Black Ops 3 zombie era had some amazing soundtracks. The later games in the series did too. I just think those from World at War to Black Ops 3 were easily the most iconic. You got 115, Beauty of Annihilation. I really like the Black Ops 3 ones too. Dead Flowers, The Gift, Dead Again. Those are really, really neat ones. Snakeskin Boots by, I think it's Jack Wall. The one for Shadows of Evil was such a banger too. God, I love those so much. Where Are We Going? That's another fucking fantastic one. Okay, I think this is starting to dry enough. I don't like touch it too much, but it's probably good enough that I can start working on my other hand here. Okay, it's tacky to the touch, should be good. Let's do the bad hand now. Favorite and least favorite zombie maps? Ooh, that's a interesting one. I am like very much a Call of Duty Zombies nerd. That was like kind of the first game franchise that I like really got into, I want to say. One of them at least. I don't know if I have a favorite. Probably one from Black Ops 3. I know that's kind of like, I don't want to say cliche, because like everyone loves Black Ops 3. I don't really know. I guess I've never really considered if I have a favorite map or not. Like, there are ones that are objectively just really, really good. Don't get me wrong. Like, Mob of the Dead, Origins, Shadows of Evil. I don't know. I like some of the weirder ones, too. I really liked Zetsubo no Shima from Black Ops 3 was really good. Borog Proby is another amazing one. I like some of the Black Ops 4 maps, too. Blood of the Dead, Tog der Toten. Yeah, this is why I said this is bad hand. Like the legendary hunter. Oh god. I'm not doing a toe reveal, really. Shut up. Are you a real cat? Your paws look funny. I am not. That being said, though, I have like so much cat, like everything, like paraphernalia, merchandise, whatever you want to call it, because my parents, for like, you know, Christmas or like birthdays, they always say like, oh, you're so hard to buy for, we don't know what to get you. So they just get me like anything cat related. I'm just like, awesome, great. Because I will take it, I love it, and I'll wear it. So I have like cat shirts, I have cat socks, I have cat fucking like bag clips in the kitchen, I have cat grocery bags, like I have everything that you could imagine. I have this little cat like necklace that I wear. There we go. Used to be white. This actually wasn't from my parents. This was from a friend. It used to have white paint on it, but I've worn it so much, like I've literally worn it for like 2 years straight, that the paint is like all chipping off on it. But I wear it everywhere. It's a cute little one. It's supposed to be a friendship bracelet or friendship necklace, because she got one that has a little black cat on it with white eyes and white whiskers. She doesn't wear it. But that's okay. I'm only a little hurt by it. Just kidding, she's one of my best friends, but I don't think I have any cat rings. I do have these rings on my desk here. I guess I can show. These are the ones that I usually wear. Frame, there we go, now they're in frame. They're two separate ones. This one's just one that I found at like a thrift store, and I put it down. It used to have this like green stuff in the middle, but it flaked out and broke everywhere. So that's not great. But this one though, this was actually a custom made one. It's just a little silver band that has the has the Starbound logo in it. Has the O in Starbound, if anyone knows Starbound, because that's a game that's very near and dear to my heart. I've never used these little like nail art brushes. They have like the brush on the end, and then they have like the little dot tool on the back. I don't know if I'll use the dot tool. See, this is also like brand new white nail polish, because my other stuff that I have sucks. It's like super liquidy and like doesn't, it like separates all the damn time. I hate it. It's horrible. Oh no. Oh, I made a fist and go back over that. This is the bad hand. We'll leave that hand alone. You like Warhammer? Not at all. I try and stay as far away from Warhammer as I can. Sorry to any Warhammer fans in here, but I stay away from it because there are too many people that I would just rather not interact with. Okay. Do you like DIY bee bracelets? Yeah. I have this one here that one of my friends actually made. I didn't make either of these. point out. Pop-Tart made this one. That's a Pop-Tart right there. This is just one that says I love you, and it has lots of hearts all over it and trans colors. This was made by one of my friends. This was made by one of my friend's sisters, and it's just like a little lesbian flag thing. I did actually make this one for Gabby at work because my supervisor brought in his bracelet making kit and just left it there. It's horrible. It's just a bunch of beads in a fucking bag, but I made this one for Gabby. Puppy. She doesn't wear it though, which makes me a little upset. Yeah, it probably will break. I think I want to start with the hunt logos, like the 2 crosses. Guess let's just go for it. If it's bad, it's bad. It's probably gonna be bad, but like... a little bulbous, but that's fine. Down like this. What are the... Make this part of it. Maybe extend further. And this can maybe go up a bit more because this is really small. Okay, that's something. It's a little misshapen, but I think we got it's there. You can tell what that is in frame more or less. I did see someone say we could try and make a little cat. I kind of fuck with that idea, so. Kind of like that. Okay, we're getting there. How to draw cat tutorial. Start with an M. I'll probably just use the small brush here. Side of the brush, maybe. Probably shouldn't be doing this wet on wet now that I think about it, but... It's an angry little cat. Grrr. Grrr. Angry. Oh god, I got... This hand's kind of chalked. Let's focus on this one here, maybe. The player markers, like a ping, where it's like the triangle with the dot in it. What are your thoughts on hunters getting 10 trait points automatically? I like it. I think it's a nice change for solos, especially. It's a nice change for solos, especially because with solo, there's kind of like there's a lot of mandatory traits that you kind of have to pick. You know, Necro, Magpie. If you're like me, you always take Dauntless. Yeah, I think it'll be nice. I feel like we'll probably see a lot more people bringing like Quartermaster, banning, stuff like that. Which is whatever, I guess, but because yeah, like realistically, did like duo and trio hunters need more traits right off the rip? Probably not. Oh wait, thoughts? We do the little uwu that's on the special ammo box. That could be cute. I'd probably have to do it sideways down here, but that could still look kind of cool. That's actually not that bad. The last one's a little bit big, but that is still, I think, recognizably the uwu. Cool. Any other questions that I can answer? I guess I can probably pull up the YouTube ones right now while we're chilling here. What's your most played and enjoyed game besides Hunt Showdown? Oh, I don't know. I mean, we talked a lot about Call of Duty Zombies earlier. That's definitely up there. I really like Call of Duty Zombies. Not so much the newer stuff, but I used to play a lot of Warframe, but I wouldn't consider it up in my top ones. If I had to pick like some of my top games, like just ever, not in terms of like just playtime, Hotline Miami 2 would definitely be up there. Hotline Miami 2, I believe, is a masterpiece of a game, down to like every minute detail, the storytelling, the design, the theme, the soundtrack, the gameplay. It's a amazing game. I also really like Subnautica. Subnautica's 100% up there as well. I have played through a ton of Subnautica, quite a bit of Below Zero. I'm really excited for Subnautica 2, actually. We're gonna get, I think, early access to that, or early builds of the game sometime this year? I'm not sure. Deadbolt's another amazing one. I can't not mention like Terraria and Starbound, because those were like some of the first games I ever really like started playing. If it's my most played games, Rainbow Six is up there too. I don't really play Rainbow Six like at all anymore, but I have been watching like a couple of them. Oh yeah, Payday. Thank you, girly. Payday 2 is also an amazing game that I've sunk like almost 1,000 hours into. Love Payday 2. I really want Payday 3 to be good. I just can't really get a hold of it. It's mainly just the skills that suck for me. I don't like the skill system, but I know they're revamping it, so they're revamping the skill system, so maybe I'll come back to it and see how it goes on. Is there anywhere I could find more cool queer folks to play the game with? Not that I know of off the top of my head in any big places. If you're in my Discord, that's a great place to check. There's always people looking to play. There's at least like a trio in there daily playing. My Discord, though, very, very happy it's kind of become like a nice queer space for people to play. So if you are looking for that, check the Discord out. Blink twice if you're being held hostage. I can bring Pop-Tart over once these dry here, and we can have her blink and see if she's being held hostage. What's your favorite gun firing sound in Hunt? We actually talked about this on stream the other day, because someone was in the chat saying that the Crown and King has the best firing sound, which I heavily disagree with. I also just hate the Crown and King, I'm a little biased there. I think the PAX is definitely up there. I like the pop of the PAX very, very much, but the PAX is also like probably my favorite secondary in the entire game. The slate sounds really cool. The slate sounds like a fucking car crash whenever it happens. I just like a lot of the firing sounds of the shotguns, honestly. I like the sound of the main art as well. That's a pretty cool one. If you could only play one loadout forever, what would it be? Oh, probably something with a crossbow. Probably like crossbow packs, I would say. I mean, the crossbow is my favorite weapon in the entire game, and it probably will never be dethroned. I do like the crossbow Deadeye with steel bolts a lot lately. That's like my favorite way to run the crossbow. I'd say probably crossbow steel bolts, Deadeye, and probably just a regular PAX FMJ, the upper cute. Maybe a true shot, I don't know. The true shot's weird because like when you shoot it, it wobbles a lot. I don't know if anyone knows kind of what I'm talking about. The PAX like pulls more up, but the true shot like pulls up and then like dips down and wiggles. It's definitely something you can get used to, but I think if I had to pick one, like the regular PAX, I would probably say is my go-to. Let's grab Pop-Tart real quick. Let's see if she's being held hostage. One sec. All right, Pop-Tart. Blink twice if you are being held hostage. I think she blinked once. What does that mean? I think she's fine. You good? You a little baby? You just a little baby? I know, there's bright lights and it smells like nail polish. Wondering what's going on, why you're being held like this. Say hi to Twitch chat. And YouTube chat. Oh. Alright, there you go. You're free. Anyways, let's continue on. I want to try and do this, and then I'll probably try and do some interesting little hunt tattoos, I guess, sort of, with my eyeliner here. It kind of just looks like an outlet. But you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. Some tattoos. I could do like some rings around my finger, because I know a lot of hunters have them. Have you played Signalis? I have not. Gabby wants me to play it with her, but Gabby also wants me to make it, like, install mods to make it even more of a horror game, and I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby, so I kind of don't want to. Actually, I like the ones that are the fingertips. I could try and do the fingertip tattoo. This is a lot more my speed, because this feels a lot more like using a pencil, which I can really... I can... I understand the ergonomics of how a pencil works way better than I do a brush. Okay. That looks a little weird, but neat. I don't think I'm capable of doing like trait art, but that could be kind of neat to attempt. Thoughts on the new balance changes? I guess I can talk... The only one that I'm like really kind of not sure about is the suppressor nerf or the silencer nerf. I don't know if that was necessarily needed. The 10% damage reduction across the board is going to be interesting, because it's definitely targeted towards like the more popular silent weapons right now. Silent Crag, maybe even like the Silent Maynard Sniper. I understand why those like kind of need to be reined in a little bit. I think it's also going to affect like it is going to affect every other silencer in the game, probably pretty negatively, and weapons that didn't really need to be nerfed at all. The Silent Bornheim's now going to do less damage than the Derringer, which is really funny to think about. Because it already does 74 damage, because it's a Bornheim. Throwing a silencer on there with that 10% damage nerf now, you're going to be doing like less than 70 damage per shot. A little over a big bar per shot, which is crazy. Yeah, first gun to do 0 damage is pretty much it. I like the addition of the carbine silencer. I think that'll be funny to throw like FMJ, or presuming it gets subsonic, which I'm sure it will. Throw subsonic in that and have it just be like a gun that has a slower velocity than like the crossbow or something. But it's a funny addition. I don't really know what they were hinting at when they said they were going to do like an Obrez match, because an Obrez match to me is very much just like, it's like the Bornheim match is just a Bornheim with a stock and an extended barrel. And wouldn't that just be a Mosin? Because the Obrez is a Mosin without a stock and with a shortened barrel. So what's going on there? What are we getting at here, Crytek? No reason to run the default Obrez? I wonder if there'll be like some sort of downside to it. Maybe it'll be a 3-slot weapon, who knows? That kind of looks like a puppy. It kind of actually does look... It does look like a puppy. The ear is a very misshapen puppy. Oh. Okay, I'm seeing something cool here. There's definitely some art from Inakuz, who does like all the trait art and stuff like that, or at least did all the trait art for the early bits of the game. I know she's still employed. But I'm looking at like a heart surrounded by a crown, and it's bleeding. I can maybe try and do that. This is probably going to turn out pretty bad, but it might turn out good. I'll try. I'll start with just a heart. I don't think I can do the crown. The crown might be a little too complicated for me here. I can probably just do the heart on like the palm of my hand. Like Elder Scrolls, never played it. Sorry to say. Oh. Never played Elder Scrolls. Everyone liked that. Everyone clapped. That's recognizably like a human heart, I want to say. I think it usually has like cut off into different parts usually. That. Yeah, I think that's kind of there. And then this one's bleeding, so like, I'd really. Well, I can figure something out. This is actually kind of turning out really well. For drawing with eyeliner, I'm kind of surprised with how well this is working. Worst compound, Olive Hunt, minus pitching. Stillwater Bend. I hate the boss layer. Boss layer fucking sucks. Not like that boss layer at all, because it is literally just 2 ways in and they are massive choke points. And if you bring like a concertina bomb or something, then you're kind of just set. Worst compound on each map? Oh, that is that's a loaded question. Again, I think I want to say Stillwater still. Pitching is definitely up there for like the Stillwater map itself. I really don't like Goddard. Goddard's kind of really fucking annoying a lot of the time because it's just so small and there's like nothing really around it at all. Like there's the tiny forest to the north and the south, but other than that, it's just like giant open field. And that's pretty much it. Pearl Plantation I kind of hate. I don't know if I really have a compound that I hate. Actually, I don't like Miner's Folly. The boss layer is really kind of weird, and I don't like that you can't really hear much because everything's burning. Okay, I can't get like all of it in frame, I don't think. I'm trying my hardest here, but I kind of fuck with that. That's something you could maybe see on like a hunter, you know? Maybe minus the fucked up little like scrap beak and rot jaw, but I think I did a pretty good job. Close-ups here. The nail art turned out alright. We still have the angry little kitty cat. I guess we can look at it from the front here. And don't mind that it looks really, you know, messy in some places, but tattoos, kind of, eyeliner tattoos. I think that looks pretty damn cool. I fuck with that quite a bit.